Hello guys and welcome back to the market. So today it seems to be like a nice green day candle on Bitcoin, and it's kind of curious because you see this, which is here. So the US Iran ceasefire MOU expires today, raising the risk of further strikes. So I think people were already pricing in this, and it's kind of priced in, and now we'll have to see what is going to happen. And we hadn't had this like 7 days in a row, besides this one, since a very long time, since around here. Even here we had a bit more stability. It was like a slow bleeding, and we went beyond below the channel. Dr. Profit said it's the old man's punch, so it's going to be a small, slow bleeding, I guess. And is this the end? So was this the old man's punch? We'll have to see, and we'll have to check the news. And on another thing that I want to show you, it's the chances that the Fed will keep the same rates went to 71%, and I think that's because of high unemployment claims and maybe other reasons too. But I think that's one of the main reasons, and they cannot raise the rates if you have a lot of unemployment claims, and that's another thing. Now, I wasn't expecting it to jump as high as it is right now, but yeah, it is what it is. So I was expecting it to go above 50% and wiggle around that number, but yeah, it went further and further up. But it's going to also be interesting to check what's happening in the future. And let's go back here and see, it will surprise everyone if you would just start going like this, because most people expect either to go sideways or to have like leg down and go from here even bigger leg down. Some people are expecting that we go below the 50k here, but I think this will not happen. And the only thing that will start surprising people will be to go slowly up like this, to have the bull market start right now and this to be the bottom. That will actually surprise everyone. And I've seen that a lot of people are not selling now, or rather holding. So if you bought here, why would you sell now unless you're hungry and don't have any other sort of money? Even then, some people would, rather find a job and keep their holdings, not necessarily Bitcoin, but other stuff as well. And I want to show you this one, which is a very interesting post, and it's said to be a very old post, and it nailed a lot of those. It's actually all of them. And it says now December 2026, 96k. We have to watch this. It's going to be interesting. And then February 2027, 128. Now this one, I think this one is doable, especially because we have midterms. We still have time to get there. It's not like a huge thing. Now this one, it's also doable. This one would be interesting, but this one, I think this one, it's not really possible as soon, but you never know what's going to happen. However, those two uh, are doable, so yeah, it's going to be interesting if it nails them. Now, why would it end here with the predictions? We'll have to check another post, another people that predict this kind of stuff. So yeah, let me know what you think about this as well. So you have time until December to bet in the comment section it's going to happen or not. So the ceasefire, I already talked about this. Now this one is also interesting, and Look on Chain, I follow Look on Chain. I watched previously, I checked on X, and it's the section for you, and you get a lot of people saying a lot of things and having a lot of different opinions, and some of them are basically idiotic, some of them are just trying to get clicks and interactions, but I don't follow those. But this one I follow, and it shows that whale withdrew another 5,300 Ethereum from Kraken 8 hours ago. So is he preparing to go offshore with the money? Maybe. And the last post what I want to show you, it's this one from Benjamin Cowan, who says Bitcoin just closed below 200-week SMA. What is interesting is how both summer 2022 and 2026 Bitcoin capitulated below the 200-week SMA, then bounced, then gave it up in mid-August. So will this happen now? And if that happens, actually, which I don't really think it will get Bitcoin at 50k maybe. I think 50k, 50 or 45, but I don't think, because you don't have it like happening 4 or 5 times in a row, you just have it once, and then it doesn't even look as aggressive as this one. And here you had this huge drop and this another huge drop, and here you didn't. And it happened to go below this line. Yes, it was more aggressive and for a longer period, and he's looking on a weekly chart here, and we are holding the line actually this time, because it just went below 1 week and went back up in another one. Here went in the first week, went down, was below it for 4 weeks, and then in the 5th week it touched it again and went up. So for me it looks different, but for him it looks the same. So that's that. So people are saying in the comment section, 200-week simple moving average aggregates nearly 4 years of historical data using a local breach to claim mid-August seasonal symmetry confuses a smooth long-term trend line with short-term order book liquidity sweeps. So a notable historical pattern, if Bitcoin repeats 2022 structure, the retest could signal another capitulation. He waited in this time he waited for the bottom 5 months after, so I wouldn't I would rather follow the doctor than him. So every time I was following 100% an influencer, I failed. So I would, the best bet is DCAing. You have to think with your own brain. Now you cannot wait for the bottom to go all in. You can DCA if you are really serious about doing crypto. So let's check Ethereum. What's Ethereum doing? So it stays in this channel now. It doesn't go below. Will it reach 2,000? It's not far from 2,000. It's like $103 point something, $104, let's say. It's going to be interesting, and yeah, we'll have to see what happens. So now this one is the main thing of today, and I think this one is a very doable one. So will this guy beat what the analysts say, what Cowan and the other guys says? We will have to wait and see, and we have to watch what the news are saying, what's happening in the Middle East. Sometimes it's priced in as of as it is now, because otherwise would be, you couldn't have a drop in the last day of the ceasefire. You just have it like a small bleeding here. Maybe this one as well had some impact, but anyway, do you think, guys, this will happen? Let me know in the comment section, and if you have a topic in mind, just let me know, and we will talk about it. So hope you enjoyed. See you at the next one.